You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you will join us and the world will live as one. I wonder if John Lennon were alive in this COVID era, if he would have written this song. From a global village, a boundaryless world, we have now become a firewalled world. Fences we've built start from our own homes, go to our condominiums, our villages, our towns, our states, our countries. And this has impact across various aspects of our life. Consider the political aspect. We are already seeing superpower rivalry. All of this, starting from our homes to politics, all driven by the fear of the other, the fear of the person we do not know, and fear and mistrust of that person. Nations no longer trust each other. Superpower rivalry is going to be back. James Bond is going to make a comeback because we will see many of those aspects which we begun to forget after the Cold War coming back again into our political lives. Power blocks, people belonging to different blocks, non-aligned movements, we've seen that before. And all of this is possibly going to make a comeback. On the economic front, countries have to get used to the idea of being more self-reliant. Export-led growth, global supply chains, all of these are going to continue to be severely impacted for quite some time. Economic models will change, and along with it, a whole host of things around how people make their livings, industries that will do well, and so on and so forth. In the socio-political aspect of our daily lives, look at how much space we've already ceded to the community for the dubious distinction of feeling community security. We've given up space to our RWA, we've given up space to our panchayats, we've given up space to local and national governments. Again, this is something that will continue to impact our lives beyond the run of this virus. If we think of what all of this means in the way that we lead our lives, in the things, for example, what happens in a political rally? How will people attend political rallies? What happens to the big fat Indian wedding? Are you going to be able to trust to be in a space, share a space in close proximity with a few hundred people that you don't know, you haven't met before, you don't know where they're coming from? What happens to public transport? What happens to traveling in the metro? There are many aspects which this whole driver, this fear of the other and mistrust of the other, which it will have an impact on.